Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Dat, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo Let's franchise on this rather dreary day. Yeah, we got a great view of the sky there. Well done, me. Yeah, so last episode we got, if you can even see it through this treacherous weather. Let's put it on super speed because hopefully this rain will go away quickly. We got all this boating network set up. I'd like to think that it's going to earn us money eventually. Potential yearly profit, minus 8,000. Ah, maybe not then. Sable antelopes, you are a problem. Oh, right there. Too many females. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Just going to release you to the wild. Because I'd like to point out, in fact that didn't help Matt at all, we're on 16,400 points. Let's see what animals we had left over from our thing last time. You know what? Just going to release these to the wild. We lost an awful lot of cash right then. Release to the wild. And release to the wild. Did we get rid of that animal issue? Incorrect sex ratios. No, we don't. Didn't even. Oh, it's spring. No, it's still sable antelopes. That's a springbok. I don't see your issue then. We've got too many males. Can't remember which one was actually ours. I'm not really that fussed. We'll just take you and release both of you into the wild. That gets rid of that issue. All is good. So, this episode we finally wanted to get our West African lions in. Just got my eye on the cash for a little bit. I don't get how your thirst, hunger and energy and stuff is low. Energy maybe, I've not really got any boats or anything. Boats. Benches. So, clear this off. West African lions. Let's have a look. Surely people are selling these. You are very good. You're actually quite good. I'll take you. Any decent females on the cheap? I don't want albinos. If we get albinos, fair enough. Oh, don't tell me there's no decent females. Let's just do that one. 10,000? Are you insane? I guess we're taking an albino then. You know what? You. Invalid destination. That might be because I don't believe I got a keeper's gate on this section at any point. No, I didn't. Well, it's going to go... We could have it right on this end, couldn't we? Barriers. Genius. What have I been working with? Up this way. Just the normal? Yeah, just the normal. So we have this right along this edge. And then go to our staff paths. We can have you... In fact, we'll turn angle snapping off. Just creep in there past that tree. And in like that. I know it makes that path a little bit wonky. But I'm not messing around with that path any more than we need to. We can get our West African lions into here. One at a time. There goes the male. There goes the female. We're going to need a new keeper for these. It's alright, I'm just mashing escape and it's not doing anything. New keeper. You can be... Apologies, I did actually just backhand my microphone there. We'll copy that, because I don't know why I keep typing it in. You there, good sir, can have a new work zone, and you're going to be that one. It's going to be called West African Lion. You can have that and that. And then the nearest, like, quarantine and stuff to you is... That's the trade centre. That's the veterinary surgery. That's the quarantine. And that's all you need. Ah, stop raining. Beautiful news. Right, let's wait for the West African Lions to get in there, and then we're going to get them set up. We've got loads of people in here. We've got Lip. We have got Venom. Recognise that name. Huggerbear, back again. Horsewoman 2001. Recognise your name. OCSI Dude. Hello. How you doing there? But yeah, let's get our lions in. Wow, it's getting a little bit laggy now. We have got 4,500 guests nowadays. That just said a springbok has died. I think we're going to need more mechanics, or I think it's about time for mechanic work zones. You're without power. Well, the mechanic's not actually going to help that. You've died. Get the vet over there quickly. Well, you look pretty much alive. Nope. No, you don't. Come on, give me my lions. I'm hoping it's going to start drawing people down to this way, 'cause, I mean, really? Nobody's coming all the way down to this end? We'll sort this out in a minute. I just want to get the lions in first. There they are. You know what I've just thought? With this path being like this, the lions can't actually get to the other side. So, what I kind of need to do for a minute is shut that. We'll delete this bit of track. Let's shorten it down a little bit. And go up. Because if it's off the floor, then I'm kind of hoping they can walk underneath it. It makes sense, does it not? What is that all about? Actually. No. Let me just do it myself, game. I don't like that it's not put a post in there. That's the only thing I'll say about that one. You know, really, I have wanted to do the same around here. Get them with tracks. Bring it up over this way and then get it with gating round. Do I really want to edit all of it then? You know what? It's not exactly going to take long. Let's do it. It'll only take a minute. Get rid of that bit. And then we can start from this side right here. And we want the standard one with railings. We want it right from the door. Really? I know what it's trying to do. There we are. Don't want it to come up straight away. Let's just have it come in and curve around this tree. And then you can start going up. I don't think I want it to go up much more than that. Right, now, I want you to keep going straight, but then I want you to come back down. And then I want you to come up to ground level. Really? Bring that up like a degree. I mean, you go under there normally. How about if I bring you down a little bit sooner? Just so the animals can pass underneath, and this isn't being done with... Damn it. Track number 2. Track number 2. We need it to have the barriers on. That's the whole purpose of doing this, so they don't start blocking it all up. You can come down to 0. I know it didn't work before. I'm going to try it again. Oh, it works this time. I love it. Right, let's increase the length a bit and turn you the other way. You know what, actually? I want to change this up a bit. Let's go this way. Let's shorten it down a bit. Let's go up a little bit, and we're only going to go up to 22%. Because then they're going to be able to get a ride straight through at the height where the animals are. I think we're going to come back down there. We're going to curve it through that bit a little bit. We'll go straight at one more. I don't want any sharp bends in there. There's no reason for sharp bends. We'll hook it around this tree. You're not going to let me get that close, are you? Maybe let's just bring this angle out a little bit. Hook it round there as well. Straighten it up a bit. And bring it back up. And back down. We'll keep you up in the air for a little bit. Go towards that tree and then we can dip down. Then we're on the floor again. Oh, come on, game. How about if I just turn it out a little bit more? And then turn it back this way? That's not a bad curve. Just make sure that that's done it all with railings. So it's a little bit longer and animals have got ways under. Here and there. Yeah, so we're not really limiting the animals. I mean, around that corner a little bit, we're kind of blocking them in. I think over this way we want to delete... I'm fairly sure that just deleted the bit over there. We'll say you are joined up. I've not screwed it over. No, I've not. I messed up clicking on this corner. That's what we want to do. Bring that back a little bit more. We'll kind of redo this section as well. Number 2 gate, please. Undo that one. Put that on there. Right, so we'll curve it around this way. We'll curve it back a bit, but go up. And flatten it off there, because we can keep it all at the same height. If you want to drag it down, please, for me, game. Thank you. We'll just stay up a little bit longer. I think we're going to head straight towards that one, but we're going to bring it back down now. Can we get a little bit of a groove on there? And then that looks more like it's going into the join. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's get this habitat set up for our West African lions. And also, let's open this now. I'm sure this was named Safari Station. I know it's another Safari Station, but it'll be fine. Has it changed my track colours? Wait a minute. The bits that I've just redone, it's made red. The bits that I've not done. Or is it the stuff that's on the ground? It's disappeared. Yeah, these have got a floor underneath them. These haven't. They go straight onto the grass. So that's what the colours did. I see, I see. I mean, at the minute, you're basically bringing me nothing in because nobody's bothered. Hopefully the West African lions will change that. And we need a footpath coming around this as well. Do we think I've got enough room to branch it off there? Failing that, there should be enough room this side. One of the sides, we'll see where the negative area comes out to, but first we want these to be happy. So, habitats and West African lime. Right to the bottom. Lions. Beds and shelters. I mean, we've got all these fancy ones now. You know what? I'm going to throw this right in the middle. You didn't even need a hard shelter, but you're having one. Enjoy. Right, the game's just frozen a minute while I've unpaused it after all the editing we've just done. Give me the paintbrush. We want slightly more long grass. Let's just throw this all the way up to 20. Short grass, I meant by the way there, not long grass. Just dab this round. We want some rock. And we want loads less sand. That kind of ruins it. I wanted this to be a sandy area. I know, I'm just paving it all. We'll sort it in a second. I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of the sand. Right, a lot of the sand's gone. Let's get rid of a lot of the rock now as well. And throw some more long grass here and there. It's got nearly 20,000 square meters worth of space. Wonderful. Africa and grassland is our things that we're going with. Africa, grassland, where are you? I mean, it's going to kind of be the same as the other one, but I don't mind that. Can we just get rid of you out of the middle of everything? And we'll get one of those over this way. Some of these by the tracks as well. I mean, they all look fairly similar, to be honest. Have we got some more, like, shrubs? Just dot some of these around instead. Need to be careful, they don't like that many trees in here. I'm trying to focus it around the tracks, because the way I'm thinking, the tracks would probably make a lot of noise, right? And we want to try and keep our animals happy. I'd prefer them if they weren't yellow. Ooh. You never know, they might end up stalking the things, the carts. That was the main reason I wanted railing around it to start with. In case they attacked guests. I don't know if they can do that on this game, but I'd rather not risk it. And I'm aware that I'm blocking their view. They'll be able to see when they're up higher. Let's hide in their house a little bit. Oh, they're nice trees. Why haven't I found these ones before? You can have different trees around your home. Now let's try and mix them into the rest of the area as well. Just throwing some here and there. I don't think we want to go much more. I kind of like that. Enrichment, we're going to leave you at nothing for now. We do want to go back to our habitats. We want to give you some... We've actually got a lot of enrichment already, but until I've got them fully unlocked, I'm not doing it. Because you're lions, I think I'm going to be nice and give you large food. And obviously, you're going to have a water pipe. I could give you an actual watering hole, being as though the water filter is there, but meh. It'll be fine like that. So you guys are generally, other than enrichment, quite happy. You are without power. Mechanic to that one, mechanic to that one. I do think we're going to have to set up things, unfortunately. I am just... How did you do that? How did you do that? I need to check your Zoopedia because clearly I've missed something. Grade 3 and climb proof. Well, We go up in meter intervals. So let's just select absolutely all of it. Drop it all the way down. And then if we go 1, 2, 3, we know that's 3 meters tall. I didn't realise they were that good at climbing. That research is complete. Yeah, I'm watching the money just drop at the minute, so I think I'm going to keep the game paused for a little bit today. Water treatment's failing. You're already on your way. Right, let's get this path in while I've still got some cash to spend. I mean, really, it'd probably make more sense branching out this way. We can't really get a loop round path. Yeah, let's branch off at the start here. What I want to do between episodes, by the way, as well, is go and add trees and grass and plants and stuff around the rivers. And maybe some in the open sections around here as well, because it's looking a little bit surgical at the minute. And I think that's the only way I can describe it properly. And we want to make it look a little bit more natural. So I will do that off camera. Bring you all the way up. And I think we'll just have a nice straight path coming around this way. Let's just lower this down a little bit. To 1. Not lowering it a little bit then, really, are we? Because I do want stairs to come into here. And I think what we're going to do... I'm going to have to move some trees as well. We'll build the path where we want it first, and then we'll get the trees in. So I think if we just bring this range up a bit so I can actually get some decent arcs on this. I guess I could always angle snap it, but I'm not that determined to get it as a perfect circle. I think that's fine. I mean, this one over here is not a perfect circle. It's just all wibbly-wobbly, in the words of the doctor. Timey-wimey. It's all wibbly-wobbly. Anyway. Move these trees out of the way, because they're just clipping straight through everything. I don't mind the bushes underneath. You, sir, if a tree can be a sir, are right in the way. In fact, I don't want you there either. Let's throw it there. Give them a bit of cover from the... path, which we've not actually got. You know what? Now that we've got it like this, I think I'd like to add a little bit more of these in. And it kind of sections it off a little bit now. We've got these trees in the middle, and the other ones on the outside. I don't want to go too many though, because the lions aren't going to be too happy about it if I do. What is that? It's meant to be a shadow from something. I'm fairly sure I only placed a few trees down, so they shouldn't be too upset about it. Are we going to do another power platform like we had before? I mean, we're going to need power. I think we're going to have a wind turbine. What did we have in there? We had generators in there. But I think a wind turbine, as much as it's going to be very close to the actual enclosure of them anyway. I could throw a generator in instead. I don't really want a generator in. I think we're going to have to then. Are you basically at the same height? Because we're going to do what we did last time and build a bit of a structure up for it. Yeah, I'll get a generator in because I don't want it right up to the lines thing. I need to unpause the game as well because I want it to stop being nighttime. We had breeze block walls, I believe. We want there and there and there and there, and then drop down one. I know it's not far off the floor, but I don't want it levitating. And I don't want lines to be able to get underneath it either. So we'll unpause the game again. Facility is broke down. You're being dead good to me, game. Oh, it's stuttering and stammering all over the place now. Maybe we're going to have to slow it down a bit. I need to get bins all the way down this path as well. So that's something else to do off camera. Although, no. I'm just going to do it on camera very quickly right now. So I only go with the normal bins anyway. So we're good from that point. And I think I'm just going to stagger them all the way up here. Because we don't want litter everywhere. And basically the rest of the zoo is covered. So we don't want it to start slipping up now. I kind of want it down there, not on the stairs game. I don't know why you're trying to do that to me. I think we can just keep zigzagging them again. No, you're basically not near. Why am I putting them on the path? Does anybody know that one? It's because they were on the path on the bridge. I'll leave it like that for the ones I've done. I'm not that fussed about undoing it. Some more, some more. That path is just hideous. I might have to try and sort something with it. One there. We'll get them down there and up there. We can at least get some donation booths in for the West African lions now. Let's go this side first, because then I can get one on this corner. Bins will be on the outside anyway. I really should have got the screens in first, but it really makes no difference about spacing, does it? You're not against the barrier. I also want to go back round and add lights to it, so you can actually see what... Not against the wall. So you can actually see what I'm doing at night. Properly. That'll do. We've got bins. I'm not going to put any signs down yet, in case we don't particularly need them. Let's get the game unpaused again. And can I grab... one of them? And our first one's literally going to go straight on this corner. And then we're just going to work our way around from there. There we go, it's just planted in the bottom a little bit. There you go. No, we don't want to display warthogs over here. West African lion. Springboks about to die of old age. I've only just got them. And then we're just going to do what we basically always do. Which way is forward? I think that way? I just confused myself with it, so I'm not actually sure. It's alright, we'll place it down first and then we'll have a look. Turn it a little bit more. Right there? That's backwards. There we go. And can I get that without the tree? Yes, I can. Right, remember which way's forward now. The way where the arrow is always helps. And up you come through the floor, a little bit too far. There we go. Right about there. And then we can get the donation bins in. And everybody will come and give us thousands and thousands. Because if you look at the cash, we are dropping a fair bit now. A little bit more. There we go. That'll do nicely. How many more of these have I got to place? Probably 4 at a guess. It's alright then. We've got this. Way too quickly there. I like how they've got the Sims speak. Not heard that in years. I haven't played Sims in years. I have got one of the Sims games, I believe. I've owned at least one of them in my lifetime. I had the one for the GameCube back in the day. Yes, I was a Nintendo gamer. All the way back when I didn't even have a PC yet. No PlayStation or Xbox for me. I eventually bought an Xbox when I moved out. But while I lived with my parents, it was a Nintendo 64, a GameCube, and then I finally bought, like I say, my own Xbox. We'll just get one more here, and I know it's not going to overlap. Well, none of them have overlapped, but it's not going to be as tightly packed as the other ones. Complete opposite of what I was trying to say, I know. Come on. That might just be levitating, but we're never going to get close enough. You'll never know. Mahaha. Facilities. And we want guest facilities. And we want donation booths. Because we basically want one by each of the screens. I had bins by the screens as well. I guess I can throw some more bins in. That's never going to hurt, is it? One there, one there. The money thing looks like it's starting to balance itself out. I do hope so. I do hope so, because I've still got more ideas for this zoo that I want to put in place yet. We just want to get the safari completely completed. And then we can move on to the next major project. Do we need anything else around here? I don't think we really do. Animals are fighting due to incorrect sex ratio. I'm fairly sure Risha is not the one we want. We'll send you away. Animal has died. You died of old age. I was neglecting you a little bit. I apologise. It's not very respectful, is it? Nearly done on all of our research. Mechanic, get out there. Mechanic, get out there. Yeah, I don't think we've got to do anything else up this end. Nah, are people going to start walking up this way? You know you want to come and see the West African lions. Anybody? Anybody at all? Every year. I did think they'd have been set up properly by now. These are all hungry. Don't start with this one again. Nobody is coming towards our West African lions. Why not? What's wrong with this road? You know what, in all fairness, I bet they're getting to the point where they're either starving or dying for the toilet if they're walking all the way across there. Because a lot of them are still walking here. The only other thing is I take the bridge out. So they can't walk across. Animals are starving now. It's not even funny. Come on, keepers. You guys should better keep up with this now. Research is complete, research is complete. They've not been having problems for so long, and then it's all going wrong at the same time. More giraffes are researched. Beautiful. Really? Not one person's coming up this way? Animal died. I really hope that's of old age. Let's sort some of these problems out as well. Sable antelopes and springboks again. Let's get rid of 1, 2, 3, I think. And I'm just going to release you to the wild. Can only release one of those, apparently. Why is it not letting me release them to the wild? Weird. Springboks. Let's get rid of you and you. That gets rid of that issue. Only one of them is starving now. So I think we're kind of getting back on top of this. You're repairing the wall. I was about to say, what are you doing? Nope, they're all getting hungry again. I think it's because I've only got a small keeper's hut. What is wrong with you? Oh yeah, there's staff room perks and stuff, isn't there? That I never got round to doing. Happiness, learning resource. What's that? Better detection range. Brings the training date forward. Gain happiness faster. No, I'm not going to give you anything. I'm nice like that. West African lions had offspring. Yeah, they're not filling these up that quickly. Should we do a little bit of a recreation on this? Right, I think what we're going to do, we're going to delete all of these plants at... Nope. Really? I've got to do it one at a time. Kind of makes you regret putting all these down. I'm going to kind of delete this garden off the side. Not going to change the building much itself, apart from expanding it out this way. But I do think they need a large keeper's thingamajig. We're getting there, don't worry. I'll keep the garden around the back. That should do. And delete you. Maybe I didn't have to delete all the garden, but too little too late now. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. And if I can get facilities, staff room. Yeah, that's the one we want. Holy Jesus, you're big. Oh, alright then. We will be deleting this. And this. And this. Wait, what did I just delete there? Can't quite remember doing that, but apparently we did. Didn't mean to delete that wall. Never mind. Right, you're going to come this way. And we're just going to bring this out a little bit. Oh my god, we've unlocked so many things. Look at all this modern stuff. Look at this wall. Oh, I wish I'd have known that you unlocked all this. God damn it. I mean, obviously, we unlocked all this eventually. Well, I'm sticking with the designs we've got now. I may do something different when we go to the mountain zone. Maybe. I'm not making any promises because we've kind of got a theme going there. So we're probably going to stick with this until the very end of this zoo. But it's nice to know that there are different textures eventually. We want this short little wall. Helps if you bring it off the ground. Nope, it's the slightly... Huh? Alright then. Well, normally you snap, so I'm having to do it myself, game. Narrow one. And that one. Then we can get our roofs in. Yeah, I've got all sorts of different roofs as well. Thatch roofs. Oh, we could have done so much. Slate flat roof. I quite like that one. Slate roofs. Oh, these brick roof. Oh, damn it. We're sticking with asphalt. There we go. We want the 1 meter. And then we want the flat roof. And we can just move this more over to the top of that. We need to get just one last bit in here. And you're right at the bottom. Little tiny bit of fencing. Right. Why are you not snapping to things? Just get that right there. I don't want them sticking through. Yeah, I could have left most of the garden down the side there, but that'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's just set them work zones up properly. Because it was obviously Safari. And you want that. Anybody else realise what I've done? Meant to be getting a large keeper hut. Oh, and it's got a weird goddamn roof on the top of it. I mean, it still needs this amount of space, so let's just undo everything that I just did. Well, not everything. We've got to incorporate this weird roof into it. Can't believe I just did that. Why did none of you tell me? Facilities. Oh yeah, you will be obstructed because I want to group it into it. Enter group edit mode. Facilities. The game seems to be being awfully weird. Just save it. Unpause the game a minute. How about if I try and put something else down? Yeah, it's not giving me the option to add to this. Animals are starving again. And they will be starving now because I can't get this goddamn thing to work. How about if I do that and then exit it? No? Alright then, game. You be like that. You know what? Save and exit to main menu. That normally fixes things like this. Because it's being real weird. I know it's going to be a bit of a long one again. But I want to get this in. I can't believe I just did that. God damn it. It'll be fine. It always is. I thought something seemed wrong. Right. Quick before the music kicks in. Nope, it's dead loud. At least the guests are getting a little bit happier now. And we are up to nearly 5,000 guests at least, so getting more and more popular all the time. Hopefully people are going to start going and viewing the goddamn West African lions, otherwise what was the point of me putting them there? Excuse me. Maybe it's people that are already in the zoo, and it's like they've not registered it yet. Maybe a reload will fix that as well. Maybe people are about to go swarming down there. And hopefully not feed their food to our lions and not start screaming at them. But you never know, they might jump up there and eat them. Nah, they won't do that. We've got a wall all the way around it. I know you can't find accessible doodahs. Wait a minute. It does not work. Oh, buffoon face. That's why it's got a weird wall, because it's not the right one. So I can actually have this back like I had it. It's alright, it's only a minor bit of adjustment. Let's just move you across there for a second. I'm being an absolute stupid today, aren't I? Absolute stupid. Can you tell? It's been a rather long day. We're not even on archers. I need archers. Important. I know, they're starving. I'm getting to them. Shut up a minute. We'll get it set up when I've stopped being an absolute imbecile. That can go there. I mean, realistically, I could get some plants back in this section. I'm not going to, because we're never going to see inside here. There we go. Why did I put an archway in there, anybody? And also, why did I delete that roof? Because there was no real reason to. So I didn't do it on the other side. I kind of half knew what I was doing, it would seem. Roofs. Asphalt roof. One. Oh, there's the flat one. And that way. And then we can get the 1 meter slope, and you can come back down. And you can have your sign moved back across to the front. There we go. It kind of works again. Right, let's rearrange this again. The work zone. Safari, work zone. We've got a staff room. You now want one of them. And for some reason I never set this up, because you want that one, that one, that one. And we want West African lions. You've got that one, that one, that one, and that one. And you just need that one. And then you're all good. Can I get just one more keeper? How many keepers has this got on it already? 3. I'm going to get another keeper on the safari section just for feeding. Oh, it's near the top, isn't it, in this one? Safari shops, shops, shops. It was near the top. It's right at the bottom now. Just another one of you for only feeding. Because at this rate, we're going to have animals actually starving to death. I can't wait till the mechanics have all finished researching stuff. I know they're starving. I know. That's what the keepers are there for. We've got 2 of them that are meant to be just doing feeding now. There they come. Go get your food. Although, how many of the ostrich ones have we got? I think there's only this one. You know what? I should have done it a while ago. I'm making it more hard work for the keepers, but honestly, they deserve more hard work at the minute. Because they're making my life hard work, so... And there's 2 of them doing this, so it's not really a problem. Get walking around. Did we have any other ones? Food trough large, food trough large. Yeah, we need more around. What is wrong with your necks? Are you asleep? That doesn't look comfy, dudes. Does not look comfy. Rowan's. Money squared. Venom, again, we can say hello. And Ragroch. Probably said that one wrong. Is anybody... I can see people. Nearly done. We've just got 2 more to go after that, yeah, and then the mechanics are well and truly done. People are going. Aardvarks are overcrowded. Well, that's a new one. Can't remember which one was the best one, so we're going to have a look into them. Have you noticed the Aardvarks haven't been interested in quite a while? That would be inbreeding. We need to get rid of Thema. Oh, convenient. The one that I'm on. And we just release you into the wild. There we go. The money's bouncing around everywhere. It's a little bit crazy at the minute. I mean, I guess we could get education higher. We need to get some more shops in here. I need another set of shops there. Some more shops there. I want decorations all the way around. I've got to get 2 more petting zoos either end of this. Oh, we've still got loads of stuff that I want to do. Absolutely loads of stuff. All these power sources are failing constantly. I shouldn't need any more mechanics. In fact, we could go on a training spree. Doesn't seem the best of ideas when the money's as precarious as it is, does it? So many people fighting due to incorrect sex ratios. Incorrect sex, incorrect sex. You will probably be males. I already know which one we're keeping. He's right at the top. Just going to release you into the wild. That will sort you out. Ostriches. If we can find them. I'm going to guess you're going to be males as well. Yeah. Again, you'd assume Oswald is the alpha male. So you guys are just going. That gets rid of that one. Alpha status fighting yet again. Yeah, we're going to have to set up mechanic work zones next time because they're not doing it very well at the minute. I mean, look how many we've got. But we are using our most senior ones for research at the minute because I'm trying my damnedest to get research done this time around. I need more of them researchers. Anybody actually using plain zebras? Anybody actually using this yet? No. $5 we took this year. Brilliant. Doesn't actually seem all that busy up this way anymore. Have I done something wrong? Have I upset you guys so you're not coming down this area? It's a bit of a problem when I put all this effort in. Do they not use these as like actual viewing things? Do they literally just use it as transport? 'Cause if they do, then that's a little bit of a problem. I mean, the boats are always working. People aren't using them to go back as much. We've got vandalism and everything. There's so many things I need to get back on top of. Oh, I think we're going to call it for today, though. I think we're going to call it because it's just going haywire. There's far too many problems at the minute. So I think we're going to finish off with this here ostrich. I actually like that as a screenshot. No. Yeah, that right there, because they're staring straight into your soul. There we go. That'll do for my screenshot. And like I say, we'll watch these to finish off. Yeah, a few problems kicking up at the minute. Kind of upset that they're not using the carts that you can see in the background there to go and look around the safari. That was the whole point of it. Maybe it's never going to work. Maybe they literally only use it as transport. But like I say, I thought they'd use it as some form of looking around. I guess not. Never mind, it's going to stay there as decoration, even if they don't use it, because I'm not taking it out. That's the whole point of me doing this. Or maybe it's because I've got the paths going around the top. They'd rather walk around themselves. We need benches down, we need lights down, we need security cameras, we need work zones set up. It is all kind of things I may do off camera. Really, you don't want to watch me setting up a load of work zones. You definitely don't want to watch me placing lights all the way around. And it's also not the sort of thing I'd put into a time-lapse. So, yeah. Might do them bits off camera so we can actually get to the proper gameplay. We're not really losing cash. We're about balanced out, but it's a little bit too close for comfort. So, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more comments and feedback. Greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!